So you want to know how to install bubbles on your PS Vita for Retroarch. I will show you in this video how. Alright, we are on my PC here. It is honestly pretty simple. First you're going to go to the link in the description, which is this GitHub link. And where you're just going to go, you're going to see the releases here. I will install the V1.8 version, which is the latest at the moment of recording. You're just going to press this text here and it will install. But I made a little folder here I already have installed, so it's just a bit more streamlined. What you're going to do, you're going to extract it, because it's a zip, so you're going to extract it. That's all. I like to delete the zip folder just to keep my PC clean, but that's up to you. And you're going to have all these files in here, and it may look a bit overwhelming, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do it exactly, and it is pretty simple. So before we do anything else, as you can see, I have this little folder prepared, images plus ROMs, and you're going to need these. So you're going to need 2 images. You could use the same one as well, but basically one will be your icon, what the bubble icon is, and one that will be the background. And of course you're also going to need your game ROM. For this one I'm going to be using Pokemon Emerald and a ROM hack version with a physical special split. So go to your multi-builder file, and where you're going to go is to this folder, the input folder, and you will see here the leapme.txt, so we're going to obey and delete it. And also here app folder, open this one and delete this one as well real quick. Okay, so in this input folder, you are going to have to put your images here. I open a quick new tab of Explorer. You're going to need to put in your images and your ROM. But you're going to need to name these images something. These can be any images, doesn't matter if it's a JPEG, PNG, WebP even works, I believe. So yeah, the one that's going to be your bubble icon needs to be called icon0. Enter. And that's all for that one. And now for this one, you're going to need to call it bg.jpg, png, webp, or whatever. Just bg. Your ROM can just be called anything you want. That's not important as long as it is the exact same ROM you have on your Vita, which I'll actually show you guys real quick. I real quick plugged in my PS Vita, and here I have my Retroarch ROMs, and then GBA, and then I have Pokemon Emerald physical special split. It has the exact same name. As you can see, I just here pressed copy and then I pasted it in here. It's gonna ask me to replace it, but yeah, I just did that. So I would recommend you do that as well, and make sure to take note of what your ROMs file is actually called, and make sure I actually have this wrong here, but you actually need to call it GBA or Mega Drive, NES, SNES, and then GBC, like only that, and then it'll be the easiest for you. So I would recommend that. If anything doesn't work, it's probably because your ROMs folder isn't set up properly. So this is how you need to have it. Ignore this one. This is how you need to have it. Okay, away from that, we're gonna go back to this folder and we're gonna open here zzmultibuilder.bat. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna get this little icon here. It's gonna ask you which builder you want to use. We are installing from Retroarch, so we're gonna use the Retro builder. So just type 1 and press enter. Okay, there we go. And now first we are gonna type an R and then press enter to open to set our ROM folder. As you can see, current folder is ROMs. But if you remember, on your Vita, mine is called Retroarch ROMs. So it is different from just ROMs. So I'm gonna type here Retroarch ROMs, enter, and it'll set that. Don't worry, if nothing bad pops up, you're doing good. So that's good. And now we're gonna press 2 for simple VPK. You might know what a VPK is if you're anything familiar with Vita modding. It'll just create a little install thing we can do. So press enter, and it'll load for a little bit here. This won't take too long actually, but it will definitely take a little bit. It's gonna convert your images to the right files and sizes and stuff, because that's actually what this program just does for you, which is really nice. As you can see, it was complete. And now we're gonna put in our bubble name. I'm gonna call it Pokemon Emerald dash physical special split. I'm gonna call it like this. You can put in, of course, the name of the game you want and whatever. This can be whatever you want. This is fine. So press enter, and now this is important. Title ID. You're gonna make it exactly 9 characters, and put it in caps or numbers. So I'm just gonna call mine Pokemon, like spelled like that. Emerald, physical, special split. And we're gonna count, is this 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's exactly 9. So make sure it is exactly 9. Because that is important. If you don't do that, it might not work. It probably won't. I never tried it even, but it probably won't. It is important to do that, okay? So 9 characters, or you can use numbers. So if you want 2 ROMs at the same version, you can just call this one 2. But make sure it is still 9 characters. And make sure you do it in caps if you use any letters. So then press enter. And it'll say, please wait. And there we go. Now it's done. So we can type exit on here, because we don't need this anymore. Oh, I just type 0. My bad. But then we're gonna go into this folder, VPK. And here we can see the .vpk. We are gonna go back to our PS Vita. I made this little extra folder here, Retroarch VPK bubbles. But you can place this VPK wherever you like. So just put it on your Vita through a USB or FTP server with Vita shell. And that's basically all you need. Now we're gonna go onto the Vita. Okay, we're on our PS Vita now. Basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go to the folder where you installed the VPK. I have it right here, or I don't. Okay, it turns out I accidentally deleted it. That's an incredible job from me. But anyways, you're gonna see it right here. You're gonna just press X to install, and you're just gonna let it install for a bit here. As you can see, it's on 99%, and there we go. It's installed. Now you guys can actually see the Vita. You can just load out the Vita shell and then go down where the new game is. And there we go, Pokemon Emerald. You can see the icon there. You can see the little background, and you can just press start. And it'll open Retroarch, as you can see. Basically, all this program really is just a shortcut, like a shortcut on your PC. You know, it's basically that. So yeah, but it is a really nice quality of life thing to have, and it looks really cool. So yeah, it'll take a little bit to load, and there we go. We have the game here. We have Pokemon Emerald. And there we go, as you can see, it just works. It's all good. And yeah, we can just play games. We can open the Retroarch menu and just do whatever we want, of course. That's all good as well. But yeah, there we go. That's the entire tutorial. I didn't mean to open the settings. Yeah, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If it didn't work, let me know. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.